everybody, it's Vina and Athena. How are you all doing? I'm really sorry, you're probably wondering why you're staring at all these cards. Unfortunately, I was filming before and the video cut off, and I didn't want to have to redo it again. I just felt that those were the cards that should have been picked and yada yada yada. So all you missed me saying was that this video is for my Pagans Journey group that I created on Facebook, and the theme of the week that we are doing at the moment is all about divination, and I wanted to share a little vlog about it because I've been off the radar for a couple of weeks and the group has really blossomed recently, and some lovely girls have, or should I say women, females, just in case they are girls or women, some lovely people have taken over the group for me and have been sharing their, tarot readings and things, and I just wanted to give something back to them all. So I decided to do some readings for them. I was just explaining that this is the first time I've used this deck, so I will be using the the book as well, and that normally I use these or my Raphael deck, which are hidden somewhere. I think they're in my room outside. And I am, for people that don't know, I'm a qualified practitioner in angel energy healing and oracle readings, and I did it with Doreen Virtue and the lovely Flavia Kate Peters, who is sister to Barbara, who is also amazing. They're lovely people, and I've been really fortunate to meet them quite a couple of times. So what was going to happen, I'm really proud of myself. I've put all of this in 2 minutes when the video I'd done before was like 6 minutes long. So we're going to do 3 card reading for the shadows. We're going to do a 3 card reading for the angels. And then what we are going to do is, here we have a deck of gods and goddesses. And as of today, as of this week, I'm starting up a god or goddess of the week, whichever card that we pick basically, and whoever we pick, we will all go and research that person, we will share him or her, that will then be put onto a document file which I'll share to the group, and then at the end of the week or during the week or whatever, we will at some point do a meditation communicating with that god or goddess, and we'll all write feedback and share our experiences. So right, let's get cracking because it's going to be a long video otherwise. Right, so these are the 3 cards that I picked before, and let's have a look. Okay, so the first one is Amara the Menihun, and it says Aloha Healing. That reminds me of Lilo and Stitch. Aloha. Aloha, isn't it like Hawaiian, I think? Well, she looks Hawaiian, doesn't she? She's got the Hawaiian kind of grassy necklace on. Aloha? Ahaya means family? I'm sure it's Lilo and Stitch. Anyway, if we just have a look at that, I'll let you guys look at it first, and then I'm going to have a look at it close up. Now, the first thing I get from this card, for some strange reason, rather than being drawn to the girl, I've been drawn, if I tap on it, to the waterfall and to this particular part of it. It actually looks as if there is a throne in the waterfall and there is some sort of water goddess or spirit sat on that throne. Now, it's all about healing, so it's a female energy that I'm associated with, and it's kind of as if I can see like a hand that it looks as if she's being pulled down and she's trying to actually pull up, and the kind of message that I'm getting is rise above it. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm getting. Rise above it. So that's the message that I'm getting. I don't know if that's linked in with any of you. I did forget to say, by the way, but before I started this reading, I did do like a little meditation, just stating out my intentions that this was a reading for all of us. Now, The second thing that I am drawn to, again, because of my light, is up here. I don't know how well you can see it, but it actually looks like there's another land. So it's kind of like, rise above it. It's going to be a challenge, but once you get past that barricade, everything will be smooth. Because you look at that water, it looks really rough. It's a waterfall, but if you look there, it's nice and smooth. And also, the other thing I'm looking at is the girl and her eyes. She looks like she's been crying. Now, the fact that she's got the necklace and it's covering her, and she's got her arm covered around her stomach, also for me signifies and symbolises healing, maybe to do with the solar plexus and with the seven chakras. So the solar plexus and the sacral, I think she's covering, and that's all about just having self-esteem in yourself. Maybe someone's offended you about your weight or the way you look, and that's made you sad, and that's maybe why you need to rise above it. Oh, and I've also just seen the rainbow as well. That's what I love about doing readings. And why I love these cards I showed you all, the Whispers of Loved Ones, because there's just so much art in them that you always find something new. So let's have a look. Number 19. I might have to do these videos in two, I think. I'm spending quite a while. Amara, number 19, 89. I won't read it all because it's quite a lot. She represents the spirit of the tropics. She's warm, sensual, sweet, and laden with gifts for you. She eats fruits and flowers and dances and sings the songs of her ancestors. She's laughter, fresh water, hope, and warmth. There is no rush when Amara comes into your world. She knows that while you feel rushed, you are not eating right, nor digesting properly, nor connecting deeply, nor sleeping well, nor feeling fully. It's interesting about the eating and the digestion, because I mentioned about it stomach, didn't I? So it's time to treat yourself to some relaxation of the Hawaiian kind when she comes to visit, and embrace the lower spirit. It's all about eating fresh, drinking fresh, tropical bath, flower petals, energy of the water, take a vacation and journey to a soulful place, and health and a positive new attitude. Now, for me personally, I wonder if this has got something to do with my holiday that I'm going to in 9 weeks. I'm going to Spain for 2 weeks, and I'm quite anxious about it because I'm going with my whole family, and I can't remember the last time we all spent more than 3 days together without bickering, and it's normally my fault. I tend to get on people's nerves. So maybe that's a message to me as well about just positive energy. Go on this vacation, because I've been umming and ahhing about it recently. Go on it, but be positive and be healthy. Okay, next card, Poe. Time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So I'll let you guys have a look at it. I don't know about you, but straight away I'm wanting to look at this, so I'm going to lift it up and just have a quick look. Now, I didn't realise, but that is a train. So I think the personal message for me with that is for my husband. He has recently applied for a new job with train station, and he's going through assessments at the moment, and I think my attitude to him hasn't been the greatest, and I think I've been quite negative about it and put doubts a lot, and I think it's all about what you send out to the universe you get back in return. And I think that's basically saying it is time for a change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So maybe not necessarily a message for me, but a message for him that if he doesn't get it this time, or if he does get it, you're learning something new. If he doesn't get it, then I think this is probably a message to start learning about it if it's something that he wants to do in the future, especially with the assessments. They're quite hard, and I think it's a lot easier if you know what you're doing before you do the assessment. So I think that's personally a message that's come up for me. For you and for the group, I'll let you guys be the judge of that. It's time for a change. So if any of you are looking at this and you're thinking, well, there's a clock, so slow down, try something new, try a new hobby, maybe fashion. That's the first thing that's come to me for someone in a group. If there's anyone there who's thinking about fashion, do it. If not, beauty. I don't know why I'm getting beauty in that. Maybe because she's got a really nice dress and her eye makeup looks really nice. I don't know. I'm not going to look at the book for that. I'm going to be confident in myself and go ahead. Okay, and mend a broken heart fairy. Healing from heartache. Okay. Now, people normally say to me, oh, if a death card comes up in the tarot or a heartache, does it mean I'm going to fall out of love, or does it mean I'm going to die, or someone I know is going to die? And 9 times out of 10, I normally find that actually, no, it's normally something completely the opposite. So, you guys have a look. And I'm going to have a look. Okay. So, the first thing that comes to me, which is probably really irrelevant, is her hair, her scalp. I don't know if you can see it, but it doesn't look very... I don't know, but it looks sore, like head sore. I mean, and her makeup, it looks like, you know, when you go out on a night out and you wake up and it's all down your face. I get from this that people, you, directly, you, whoever's watching this, you're not looking after yourself. And a healthy heart, a healthy mind is a healthy heart. And I think because you're not looking after yourself, you're not feeling good in yourself, that's why that, you know, the stickers are on the heart, you know, you feel like you've got a heartache. It doesn't, I don't know why, but it's not necessarily, to me, this isn't linking to love. Now, one of you might be watching this, and remember, I've done this reading for all of you, not just for me. So someone might be reading this card now and they might think, actually, you know, Luna, this relates to me a lot because I've recently split up with my husband or my boyfriend or something. So, yeah, if that relates to you in that way, then brilliant. For me, it doesn't. It's more of not looking after yourself. Relax, spend some time looking after yourself. Sleep. Don't look like you've been sleeping. Quite white-faced, not looking after yourself, not eating properly. Just, yeah. And also, get out. Get out in nature. Get out and do something. I mean, look, it's all black and gloomy around the corners. Can I see anything else? 009. I don't know if that's the signature of the person, though, is it? No, because it's not on any other one. I don't know, I can see something there that looks like a signature that says 009, but I don't know. So if that relates to anybody, but I doubt it will. I'm going to look at that one, because I'm not as confident with that one. 36. Okay, mend a broken heart, 132. I want to be quick because I'm worried that this is going to run out. Yeah, it's all about being hurt, and love is tiff and breaking up and kind of like the obvious. But like I said, I didn't get that when I was doing the reading. So, right, those are the 3 cards then. In order: Amara, Poe, and Mend a Broken Heart Fairy. Number 19, 7 and 36 if anyone's got these deck of cards. Right, very, very quickly then, let's quickly shuffle these cards. I was going to do an angel reading, but I'm not going to. I don't think it's needed after that. I personally feel like I've got everything I needed out of that reading. I hope that you guys will agree. So, we're going to pick one at random. Are you ready? Right, which one are you all drawn to? I love it as if I feel like I'm talking to you, or like as if it was Skype. See, I'm drawn, I don't know about you guys, I'm drawn to that one. This one here. It'd be interesting. Oh wait, is it that one? No, it's this one. It'd be in fact, I'm guided to kind of both of them. Which one do you guys think? Well, it's definitely one of those two. Hang on. Let's kind of do a... I'm going with this one. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one. Okay. Sacred Union. Psych? If that's pronounced right. Psych. Right, let's quickly have a look. 44.